We're live. Alright, let me adjust my mic. Go through the watch list. Alright. Good morning. It's Monday. Are you in your
Monday.
Are you in your car, Henry?
What?
Sometimes I hear like this.
That's my furnace kicking in.
Oh. Gotta keep your nipples warm, huh?
Heck yeah.
Okay. So Monday, April 6th, 2020. Today's my cousin's birthday. I gotta text him. Say happy birthday. Anyways, let's go head through the watch list. Disclaimer, we don't recommend anybody follow our trades, but definitely check out the ideas, watch the charts, hopefully have some fun, because this is for pure entertainment purposes only.
Exactly.
Henry's long OPK. I am short CODX from 1127. All right, but let's start with let's say BSGM. Okay, I longed this one on Friday. I bought on the dip, and I bought on this dip here in the 470s. Sold under this rip, and then on the pullback, I actually tried to add on the breakout. I tried to be badass and add on the breakout, but fucked that up. So then whenever it started pulling back, I sold, I think, like at 5. And then I added back at 472. Actually, I bottom ticked it. My wife was like, I thought you were done trading. I was like, no. I got to add on this dip. So I bought there, held it, and then I sold some. Sold a little up here. And then in the after hours, I sold the rest. And now, sold the rest in the 580s after hours. And now it's gapping up. So the red to green on this one is $5.14. So I might rebuy this one if it holds over 5.14. We'll see what it does. So that one's on the watch list. Watching that one. Invax kind of snuck up on me lately. I did not, if you look at the daily chart, I didn't realize this till last night, that Invax spiked up, pulled back, bounced, faded. Most of the time when they fade like this, they just keep fading. And they die. The slow kiss of death. Right, Henry?
That's right.
And then it, and now it bounced, and it's continuing. The trend is continued, and it looks like it's wants to break out. So I'm kind of bullish on this one right now. So if we look at the intraday chart, the red to green on Invax is 1560. So 1560 is the red to green on this one. So if this one goes green on the day, I might buy a red to green move. If it breaks out, goes green on the day, plus it breaks the highs, might have to buy that. So kind of long bias there. APT is holding up. If we look at the daily, APT. APT, they make those N95 masks. I mean, you think that their earnings are going to just be fucking just unreal whenever they have their earnings. Don't you think? When are the APT earnings?
Definitely going to be.
I mean, they make the N95. You know what? You know what's weird? Trade Ideas says APT earnings date 21.75. What the hell does that mean? Oh, 21 days. Is that right?
That little blue light bulb there.
Oh.
So if you narrow your picture again, You can see the other one.
Okay.
Squeeze your chart together.
You mean make it see a wider time frame or what?
No, shorter. Like squeeze it to get like start over.
I don't. What do you mean, like intraday, or the daily chart?
Will you expanded that? Will you spread it out?
Spread
Shrink
it
it
out.
back together.
Oh, there's the next earnings date. Is that it?
Yeah.
Earnings date 5. Oh, thanks, Henry. Okay, so yeah, the next date is May 6th. So next month they have earnings. I just can't believe that their earnings won't be just through the roof. I mean, the N95 mask is. I mean, everyone wants an N95 mask now. Hell, that's what I think I'm gonna wear for Halloween.
You and 10 million other people probably.
No shit, huh? Anyways, so APT's earnings are gonna come up. I mean, this trend is holding. I should. I've been saying this since it dipped down here. Typically, I wouldn't do this, but since it dipped down here, I've been saying I should just buy and hold this stock. You know, for weeks. And the typical rule with these shitty companies is that you never hold through earnings. But I mean, in their case, you think, how can the earnings be bad? Do you agree, Henry?
I mean, I agree. Yeah, they should have definitely good earnings for sure.
I mean, how can their sales not be through the fucking roof? You know? Anyways, all right. Enough speculation. APT, BSGM, Invax. Oh, yeah. IFRX. That's another one I was watching. IFRX. That one was running recently, last week. Look at that volume. So we missed the bounce on it. See, it sold off for 2 days and then it bounced on Friday. Missed that bounce. You were looking at that one on Friday too, huh, Henry? You were pissed you didn't buy it.
Yes.
You know, another one that's similar to that right now that might be setting up for SGBX. Look at that one. So there it is. Same setup. What do you think? Buy it down here by 4?
SGBX?
Yeah, it's same thing. You know what I mean? It was a 1 day, had a big spike, and then it gapped down, and it sold off, a low volume sell off for the last couple days, and now it looks like it may be finding some support, maybe in the 4s. Buy it. No? Yes? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean.
Maybe. I mean, it needs.
On the 31st.
Maybe we should wait till the volume comes in. CODX. That's the only position that I have right now. This one spiked up this morning. There's the daily chart. This one spiked up on some news on Friday, on some FDA news. And then this morning I woke up and it kind of gapped down a little bit, and it couldn't break out. And then it pulled back, and when it bounced, I shorted this bounce at 11.27. I just took a tiny piece off at 10.55. So we'll see what's going to happen. If it can't break out over 12, then I'm just going to look to fade it all day and add. I'm going to try to add into some pops and fade the rest of it all day. So
You see how much the SPY's up?
let's look at the SPY. SPY. Oh, wow. Up to the 250s. SPY. For those of you who don't know, the SPY, we look at the SPY because it's an indication of the overall chart or the overall market. Sold off. So it kind of looks like it wants to maybe go higher, huh? Bounce more? Who knows, though? Trade with Vlad says AKER started moving on COVID news, adding this to my watch list. Let's look at it real fast. AKER.
Oh, yeah. Gapping up now.
Oh, it's gapping up. So there's the daily. Yeah, they had a nice little run up. It's kind of off its highs now. Ooh, wow. News just came out, huh? Up to 350. Selling off now though. Wow, all the way up to 350. Wow, that's a nice spike. Definitely. Definitely, I like that one. I'm going to add that one to the watch list too. Thank you for the alert. Yeah, thank you for the alert. Yeah, so basically, looking for a good chart, which this one is a good chart. We're looking for the right chart, a familiar chart, something that we like, something we know we can trade. Volume, we're looking volume. We want liquidity. We want people interested in it. We're looking for a catalyst, chart volume catalyst. Let's see here. Oh, let's look at Henry's OPK. Henry is long OPK. Oh, Birdie, welcome, bro. First time watching this real time. Yeah, we had some fun last week, man. Last week we watched I fucked up the trade, but we were in CEI last week. Henry stayed in. I got shook out. Henry stayed in for the squeeze, and we cheered him on. So that was a lot of fun.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit. 30 seconds. Thank you. All right, 30 seconds to the market open. And then we're going to get this shit cracking.
Money Monday.
Money Monday, bitches.
Woo!
Henry did the Ric Flair. Damn, I'm still waking up, man. I did not sleep well last night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Here we go.
Invax is going green. I'm buying this piece of shit. 300 shares. Buy. Trying to get an execution on Invax. Am I going to get one? Alright, I just went long Invax at 1575. I'm going to risk the 1560s. I'm going to keep the risk pretty tight. And we're getting some nice panic on CODX. I'm going to cover some down here. Try to cover some here at 10.15. Got a cover at 10.17. Put my stop loss in at, actually I'm going to risk 15.50 on my Invax. Stop. And it looks like it might take me out. Pulling back. Oh no. Might have to sell it. Oh no. And I'm out of Invax already. Sold at 15.30. Sold into that weakness. Like a little bitch. But that's okay. That sucks. Gave back some of my, still green. Gave back some of my profits from CODX though. But I'll just take some more right here. Covered some more of my CODX at what price? There we go. Got some more out at 10.14. Probably should have added there on Invax. BSGM down to the 550s. AKER hitting the high day scanner. AKER looking interesting today. Look at that. AKER. And Invax right back up, trying to go green on the day.
Dang, had all the stuff. We should have bought it at 350. Or actually, right at the market open, not 350, but.
Yeah, that one popped up quick though. Look at that, AKER going. I'm gonna have to add this one on my main chart. see here. AKER. Man, what's the float on it? I got 12 million for a float. And all right, sweet. So AKR, maybe we'll watch it. Maybe it'll set up for a long play.
2.2 million float.
Say what?
Yahoo says 2.2 million.
Really? Well,
Yeah, just think or swim.
sometimes they're different, you know. And I'm gonna start looking to add back into my short on my CODX. So, all right, I got some. Added more to my added back to my short at $10.30. So right now the main watches are AKER and then my CODX. BPT hitting the high day scanner up to 442 from $4. I still like AKER. Here's a pullback on AKER. Did anybody get AKER? Did you get in that trade with Vlad? Did you get that at like 3? Man, that would have been sweet to snag that pullback on. Let me pull this up. You know, right in the pre-market, right when it popped up and then it pulled back. That would have been nice to snag it at $3 right there. Look at that, you made $1 a share. And we're getting more bounce from CODX up to the 1040, so I'm going to add back some more there. In fact, I want to add one more time. So added some more on my CODX. Got some more at 1040. It's heading up towards the high a day. Now we're up to 1050. Look at that. Get a nice little, add some more here in the 1060s. Added some more 1070. I'm piling in up here in the 1080s on my short for CODX.
TRTX just got halted.
TRTX just got halted.
Actually got halted 2 minutes ago, but I just saw it.
TRTX. Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah, Alright, let me shut my phone off. I'm getting an alert every time I get an ad. Alright, there it goes. Wow. Okay, so TRTX from $3 to $4 in like 5 minutes. Let's check the float. TRTX float is 71 million. Nice move. The daily chart dumped all the way from the 20s all the way down to 304. Well, less 280s. So now
Not showing any news.
Now it's bouncing. No news. It's a nice looking chart though. Definitely add that one. Keep that one on watch. Oh, APT. I knew I should have bought it off 16. Just spiked up to 17. Now, hey, here's AKER. AKER. You can buy the pullback on AKER. See it dip below VWAP. First initial spike. I don't know. Maybe not though. Yeah, it's looking. It's not holding any of that spike though. The initial spike just gave it all up. Somebody here? Oh. Wow, CYDY is over 3 now.
My TBLT is over 16 cents. Woo!
APT pulling back. Wow, CODX is putting in a hell of a bounce. Way more of a squeeze than I thought I was going to. I'm always too early. Moving up into pre-market resistance. I was adding way too early. But luckily I can still add some more here.
TRTX is open. It got smacked down to 360, 350. $330. Failing. Dude, I think CODX is gonna go. I would be careful with your short.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to use.
Chief news come out. That's why we watched it Friday after hours. It squeezed $3 a share, and
But that's in the pre-market. It's a lot harder for the stock to squeeze $3 a share. The stock can't squeeze $3 a share whenever the market opens because there's too much volume. I mean, the volume is not like there's. It's stocks can squeeze easier in the after hours, basically, or pre-market. 12 is my risk, so I started in too early though on my short, that's for sure. But I already got a cushion because I covered 3/4 of my short down in the low 10s. So that'll be so if I have to cut the trade at 12, then so be it. I'll just give back my profits that I made on my cover this morning. See, when you have a defined risk, you don't have to be careful. You just got to respect your risk. That's it. You just set the stop loss, and if it hits it, fuck it, it hits it. But yeah, 12 is going to be my absolute draw line in the sand. Actually, I probably won't even wait till 12. maybe 1080 or 1180, 1185. So my new average, I had a quarter of my initial position from 1127. So now my new average is 1084. It's a little over VWAP. CODX hard reject off 11. Yeah, I'm hoping the pressure continues here at 11. I really don't want to see it get over 11 and hold over 11, because if on CODX, if it gets over 11 and holds, if it pops over 11, say goes up to 1125 and then pulls back and reconfirms and holds that over VWAP, then I'll be in trouble. It means I'll be looking to go higher. Where I really fucked up is I just wasn't very patient with my entries, and I started adding back too quick. Luckily, I was taking super small size on my ads down there, and as the thing went up higher and higher, I upped my share size. So my average isn't horrible, but it could be better. TRTX putting in a nice little bounce. And hey, AKER looks like it's consolidating a little bit and finding some. I mean, is that a buy? I kind of want to buy it now. I think I am going to buy it. I am going to buy it. I'm going to buy AKER. I'm going to risk $3. All right. I got an execution at 314. Okay, I got the old stop loss set in on my AKER at 299. I'm in from 314. And we're down to the 1060s on CODX. Oh, sweet. What was that? I don't know what the hell that was.
Did you get an execution?
I was like, what got executed? But nothing. I don't see anything that got executed. So yeah, AKER starting to climb back up. I'm up 10 cents on it right now. Love to see it squeeze back up to $4. That'd be ideal. Do I think it'll break out? No. But then again, most of the time I don't think they're going to break out. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a social distancing birthday party at my house this weekend. Well, I didn't mean to. My mom, Invax is working now. Fuck. I knew I cut the trade too quick. Is it squeezing? Yep, it is working. Nice alert though. Oh, good job, Matt. So you did the dip buy. Nice. It morning panicked and you got the dip buy. Nice. And CODX is failing now. I'm short, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm short right now of CODX. So I'm going to start covering in pieces here as it flushes. And my stop loss just got hit on AKER. I'm out of that now. The INVAX, I knew the INVAX is definitely on the daily chart. INVAX is breaking out for sure. So INVAX, I think I'm going to watch it for a pullback here. And I'm going to, I'm going to cover some of my CODX here. Covered some there, 1045. I'm going to cover some more at 1041. I'm going to cover some more here in the 30s. Sweet, making some money now. Cover some more in the 1030s. So with INVAX, look at that dump. Nice sell up in the 11s, Matt. Right, you did it perfect, bro. Because if you look at the CODX, you know, you bought into that panic. You bought at the whole dollar number. You bought to close to 10. You bought into the panic, and then it bounced, and then you sold up into this resistance from Friday and this morning up towards 11. That was a nice sell, dude. Made $1 a share in just a few minutes.
NVAX is setting up for a squeeze.
I agree. Should we buy it right here?
I'm not buying it.
I really want to buy it. Damn, look at CODX. This short's working out great. I think I'm going to rebuy. I'm going to rebuy INVAX. I shouldn't buy it up here, though. I don't recommend anybody buy INVAX up here with me. This is a straight FOMO buy. This is a FOMO buy. Fear of missing out. It spiked up, and now it's consolidating a little bit. I just got an execution long on it. I just took a small position size, though. I didn't take anything big. I took it at 1630. So I don't feel like this is a very good entry. Really, honestly, I kind of would like to get it down here closer to 16. And I want to see it kind of hold its gains. So, yeah, I don't recommend anybody buy this up here. But I got FOMO. I'm afraid it's going to break out and it's going to leave without me. I mean, I really like the daily chart on this, and I really feel like this thing is going to keep squeezing, but who knows?
I'm getting FOMO on TRTX.
TRTX. Henry declares FOMO on TRTX. Oh yeah. What's the matter?
At 360.
Huh?
Almost pulled the trigger at 360.
Yeah, look at that. There it goes.
Damn it. It was setting up so nice. I had that pullback, and it consolidated for a good 7-8 minutes, which I like. Ugh.
See, and then
It might not be done yet.
yeah, might not be done yet. Oh, look at that yank. That was a pretty hard yank, man. Jeez. Got halted and then pulled back all the way from 4 to 350. Well, it's volatile, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
And we want volatility. Man, that sucks. You know what I was thinking to myself when I first took the INVAX trade this morning and it dipped down below green to red? I was thinking, you know what? I should probably add down on this dip. I think it's going to hold and go green on the day. I mean, the red to green on it was 1560. So if I would have been paying attention to it when it went green at 1560, went over the red to green line, you can buy that. Because look at it. As soon as it gets over 15.6, that's when it really squeezes. But what we'll do is we'll just wait and watch it, and then if it pulls back to VWAP and it holds VWAP and it holds over 1560, which is green on the day, I may look to add to my position down here.
All right, ATOS just got halted.
Yep, ATOS hitting the high day scanner. Man, see, Money Monday. Fucking a lot of stuff moving right now. And don't feel bad for missing them. You know, if you miss them, it's not that. Don't feel bad. I mean, you kind of. You can hear Henry getting mad at himself for not pulling the trigger, but just remember, it's like a bus. If you miss one, there's going to be another one. It just sucks, though, whenever you saw. But I feel Henry, though, because it sucks when you see the trade idea and you see it and you're watching it and then you don't pull the trigger. Then you're like, man, what the hell? You know, that really sucks.
I'm also watching XAN.
XAN.
Nicely. Holding trend.
And it looks like we might go higher with Invax now. I'm going to pump Invax in the chat. And I might thinking about adding to my short on this CODX. It's putting a little pop here. I am going to add a little bit there. Oh, I missed it. Wanted to add it 1050, but didn't get it. We'll put the order in. If it gets filled, it gets filled. Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
ATOS, interesting. It's got a fairly low float. Not much volume right now. Dang, I gotta go to the bathroom too. Alright, be right back.
APT giving it all up. That's sad. Maybe that's a long opportunity. APT selling the N95 masks. I'm just so stuck on that. I'm like, how can they possibly lose money? And then XAN, that's one Henry was watching, just hit the high day scanner. AK.
It's like $2.
Yep, I was just talking about XAN just hit the high day scanner. And we're going higher with Invax. And ATOS is halted, right?
Yeah.
ATOS.
Should be coming out here in about 40 seconds.
Hey, did everybody watch Nate Mashad's Sunday scan last night? If you didn't, this coming Saturday at, I think it's like
ATOS just opened. It's up to 152. Had a gap up. It's squeezing.
I'm watching it.
Ugh. 3 of them I missed out on. Unbelievable.
What's ATOS? The float is 9 million. So we'll watch ATOS and see if we can get an opportunity to buy. You didn't miss
it. The volume is low. It's only got a couple 100,000 volume right now.
So we'll watch it. Look, it just got slapped down. And look at that. AKER's coming back. I'm gonna rebuy AKER. Come on, give me a fill. Alright, I got a fill. My new risk on AKER is 275. And we're watching ATOS. AKER. You look at it starting to curl up. So I'm hoping it can squeeze back towards high day. I mean, it's volatile, so maybe it should be short in this thing. I'm keeping the wrist super tight. I'm not, if it can't curl up and squeeze. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. Get me up to the 320s. Nope. So I'm going to risk 275 with AKER. I'm going to risk the low right here. So hopefully it can go. Risk 279. I might get out before that if it's the chart doesn't look right. But it could have like a little you could have like a little pullback and set in a higher low and then squeeze up more later on. So we'll put a sell order for 279 so I don't have to pay attention to it. And we're down to the 1020s on CODX. 125. So I'm going to cover some more here. Take some more profits on that one. Invax holding up in the 1630s. ATOS is holding the 140s for now. So we'll see how this one sets up. A nice squeeze over $1 to $1.50. The trade map may be over with this one, Henry. Don't feel too...
I'm watching all three of them still.
Anyways, so yeah, Matt, and for the rest of y'all, they're doing a Investors Underground. Nate Mashad put together they're doing like a benefit, a COVID-19 benefit. And so basically what they did is he got in touch with a bunch of professional traders, and they're going to basically be doing they're going to be speaking for like 20 minutes a piece. They're going to get up there, they're going to talk, they're going to, basically pick like something that's helped them or something that's worked out well for them, and they're going to talk about their strategy and how they trade and like what has worked out well for them. And so I think it starts in the morning, Saturday morning. So there's that going on. And then at the end of it, if you want to donate some money, you don't have to. It's a free event. So if you want to donate some money, you can donate some money at the end of it and they're going to send that money to for COVID-19 relief. So I think I'm going to probably I'm for sure I'm going to donate something. Probably, I don't know. I mean, even if you donate $10 or $5, or I'll probably whatever I make on, if I have a good week, say I have a good week, I might donate 10% of what I make this week. So if I make like, say I make like $5,000 this week, I'll donate $500. Wow, that's a lot now that I think about it. We'll see how good of a week I have. So, and so now we're getting more pullback. See what I mean? That was a FOMO buy on my Invax. That was just a reactive, scared I was going to miss out, a FOMO buy. So I bought over here in the 1630s, and it tried to pop up over high a day, and it got rejected. So now I'm just going to watch it and see how it consolidates and sets up over VWAP. See if it holds over 1560, holds over VWAP, and I'll look to add. I'm not going to add just yet, though. It's like that's been one of my biggest weaknesses is being patient with my entries. Is a lot of times I'll take a shittier price on a trade just because I don't want to miss out, and I'll just take it at a shittier price instead of waiting for it to get to a price that I really want. I'm just like, get me in, I don't want to miss out. AKR looks like it's trying to squeeze, man. It's heading towards VWAP right now. We are heading towards VWAP. Man, I'm impressed with that trade, Matt Alvarado, on that dip buy on that at 10.20 up to 11. That was an excellent buy and an excellent sell, dude. That was nice. Ooh, look at that. Nice panic out of CODX. Look at that. We're down to 10 now. Maybe I'll cover a little down here. And looks like we're going under 10. I'm going to cover some more here at 10. Boom. Damn, Mama's going to be happy today. Cover a little bit more, and then I'm going to try to be patient with the rest. And what about ATOS, dude? ATOS.
Slow mover, not much volume.
But it can be very volatile. Look at that. I mean, right now it's having a low volume sell-off. I'm kind of liking it for a buy right now. In fact, I know I'm liking it for a buy. I'm going to buy some. I just put an order at 140. I don't know why I'm not getting execution. Oh, there it goes. Didn't get it all. Yeah, so if you go to Nate PRPO straight into a halt. Did you see that one? That one didn't hit my scanner. Did PRPO?
No, that one didn't pull up. PRPO.
Oh, wow. Dang, missed that one. So I'm in AKER at, or not AKER, ATOS at 140. I'm going to risk the low 137. I'm going to risk the low of this candle. There it goes. Now we're getting a pop. There it goes. I knew once that volume came in that this thing it has the potential to go. It popped up to 147. And NVAX is right up back to the highs. NVAX is more of a swing trade idea. So I'm thinking, because when I look at the daily chart on it, on NVAX, I'm thinking that it has a potential to squeeze for. See, look, it's. Let's see here. Not ATOS, NVAX. NVAX. I'm thinking when I look at the daily, it looks like it wants to break out. So, I mean, it's more of a swing trade idea. Want it to speed up and go parabolic. We'll see. I don't know. And ATOS is popping off that consolidation a little bit. So I'll put the stop loss in on this one at.
Man, PRPO was about to hit $1.
When I think of PRPO, I think of that notorious B.I.G. song. P-O-P-P-A, blah, blah, blah. Remember that tune? And yeah, PRPO's moving, man. I can't chase it up here.
Yeah.
It's got a float of 5 million. Here comes the pullback, it looks like.
I'm gonna wait till it breaks over $1 and holds before I get interested. I'm not gonna buy a pullback at 85 cents and then it gets rejected at $1. So.
And we're up almost 150 on my ATOS. That's a nice looking chart, man. Look at that thing. Squeezes up, pulls back right around VWAP, dips below. Now it's heading higher. See if we can get a...
I like Nate Mashad's basketball analogy last night.
But refresh my memory. Maybe I missed it.
Before, like the short somewhere, it's like you take a basketball and you bounce it, and then it makes high bounces, and then if you're dribbling it,
oh yeah. The bounces will get smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just tried to sell a little bit at 150 and I couldn't. Missed it. Sorry, we'll wait. Probably don't want to sell right now anyways. Ugh, man. Yeah, so anyways, we had this, I had a birthday on Saturday was my birthday, and I had my wife, basically she scheduled a bunch of my friends to they were supposed to just cruise by my house and watch, or cruise by my house and just say hi, right? Well, they ended up bringing alcohol, and then like one of them got out of the car, and then another one got out of the car, and then another one got out of the car, and so we ended up drawing on my driveway. We measured 6 feet, and we put like boxes where everyone was supposed to stand. And so everyone was in my driveway, partying in my driveway, standing there, drinking. And AKER's popping up off. It pulled back, and it's looking like it could possibly go towards high a day, maybe. It's heading towards VWAP. And so anyway, in the midst of this party, there's a neighbor across the street that's catty corner. I've never met her or anything, but apparently she took a picture of our little shindig that we had going on and then put it on her Facebook, basically talking about, because she's upset because we're being socially distant, irresponsible. And then I got back to my wife, and then my wife was... I kind of thought it was a bad idea, but whatever. I got like that group of people that they're like, I'm on a league volleyball in the summertime, and so those are all my friends that I play volleyball with. So we're used to hanging out and partying together a little bit, and everyone's been starved for social interaction. And I'm thinking AKER is going to squeeze, man. Maybe not, though. PRPO pulling back. And we're heading lower with CODX. So right now I'm in 4 trades. Probably over trading a little bit. I've got CODX, my short, working. I think I'm going to cover some more down here in the 990s. It looks like it's about to break low a day. I've also got my AKER, AKER, which it's going up to 320 now. It looks like it's going to get over VWAP, AKER. See, it curled up. It's moving up now. it didn't break low a day, so I covered some more CODX. If it pops up to 1050 on my CODX, I'm gonna look to add some more. So it should have a bounce here soon, and it bounces up close to 1050 up to VWAP. I'm gonna use VWAP as a resistance level, and I'm gonna short some more. I'm gonna add to my position. So now my new average on CODX is now 1096. ATOS, it looked like it wanted to go for a second. I tried to sell some up here, tried to make 10 cents off of it and sell some in the 150s, but I missed my execution. So, but I got my stop loss in at 134. And AKER rejected by VWAP, and then NVAX is pulling back. So this is going to be my spot where I'm going to look to add in the 1590s. Pulling back to VWAP a little bit, and we'll risk red to green. So as long as they stay green on the day, which red to green is 1561. I'm going to add a couple hundred shares here. Wait, just oh, AKER is coming back. That sucks. Okay, the red to green is the 1560s on NVAX. So I'm looking to get my ad somewhere in here. 1589. I'm going to add here. Alright, I added on my NVAX at 1580, 1585. And ATOS back up to 147. AKER consolidating more. So right now it's just a patience game. Just hang out, see what we can see.
Patience, my dear Watson.
So NVAX, the red to green is 1560, but I think 1550. I'm going to use the $half mark as my real line in the sand. So I think I'll put my risk at 1549. So as long as it can stay over the, hopefully stay green, stay over the 1550 mark, then try to stay in the trade. Come on, ATOS. Hoping that thing is kind of hanging around VWAP right now. So yeah, that Traders for a Cause, the COVID-19 benefit. So I'll be in that on Saturday. Are you gonna check that out, Henry, or you got plans?
No, I'll probably watch it. I don't have any plans as of now, but that's a long ways away.
I'm all about absorbing like as much information as I can from other successful traders. So, they say that I'm sure you guys have heard that if you're hanging around people that make a lot of money, that more likely you're gonna make a lot of money. So I mean, that's kind of the mindset that I think that if you're even though we don't know these people, we're still associating with them, through the internet and through this. So you're like you're getting on their wavelength of their brain.
True.
Because I tried back in 2009, 2008, 2009. I tried learning the stock market on my own, and dude, it's like I was a blind mouse trying to find my way through a maze. It's like I didn't know where to start. I didn't even know that you could short a stock. I just covered some more CODX at 968. Yeah, I didn't even know you could short a stock. I was looking at charts from just the web trader. I didn't know they had like software where I didn't even know what a Japanese candlestick was. And a really good book for learning Japanese candlesticks is Japanese Candlesticks by Steve Neeson. That's a great book. It's super easy to read too. You can literally read it in like, I mean, if you read like me, I literally read like at like a third grade level. So it took me a few weeks. But I'm a slow reader. It's not so much that I'm slow. It's sometimes I'll be reading and I'll realize, oh shit, I don't know what the hell the last 4 paragraphs I've read, I don't even know what the hell it said. I'll have to reread it. And then I'll reread it, and then I'll think to myself, oh, God. I still didn't get it all. I got to read it again. Yeah, reading and comprehension was like my worst subject in school. What's the matter, Henry?
XAN.
XAN.
I was waiting for a pullback and never did.
Oh, is it still going?
Yeah, I almost bought when it came back to VWAP and consolidated for a couple minutes at 170. I'm like, oh, I should buy here. But
dang, dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was the pullback.
TRTX. I was waiting for my pullbacks for both of them.
It did pull back. It pulled back from... It pulled back to VWAP. It pulled back from... It hit the high of 205 and it pulled back to the 170s.
Yeah, I almost bought it. Damn it. I feel so defeated. Oh, I can't believe I missed out on that. It was so perfect, too. The VWAP bounce. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I feel you, Matt. I mean, it wasn't until back in 2008 when I first started trading, I just basically gave up because I just didn't know what to do and I was just losing money. And I felt like I had no foothold in the game, no edge, nothing. It wasn't until I joined Sykes's, challenge that I learned shit about like what is the float, what is the market cap, what is the news, what is how to actually execute an order, what is shorting. I didn't know any of that. I didn't even know how to find what plays I wanted to get. So now I know how to find what play. I just look for top percent gainers. That's it. And I'm looking for volatility, chart, volume, catalyst. Boom, CVC. Henry.
What's up?
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm sad for you. You didn't pull the trigger down there in the 170s. I mean, it could potentially still set up, though, man. So this one is definitely going on my list. It's PRPO. I'm taking that one down. And XAN, I'm pulling up. If I would have seen that, I would have been pulling the trigger for sure. On that pullback right there to VWAP. Oh, look at that. That's perfect.
And TRTX, I think, is still a play too yet. I mean,
you're probably right. TRTX. Ooh, wow. Missed that one too. Damn. Oh, well. Can't catch them all. Fuck. Yeah, I bought a couple of pullbacks. I bought the pullback on ATOS, and I bought the pullback on AKER. And neither one of... Well, AKER is sort of working out for me. ATOS looks like it's about to die. And INVAX is coming back for me. Held that green to red. So that's where I wanted to see INVAX. So that gives me some conviction in this trade. So 1560 is the green to red. So boom. Confirmed the breakout on high a day. And it held green on the day. I got my ad down here at 1585. So this is what I want to see. Yeah, hey Matt Alvarado. I talked to Matt Shelley this past weekend, and I sent him those 2 books because he wants to do more of a buy and hold strategy instead of we're just kind of in and out. We're just hunting for volatility and trying to we're looking for those more immediate gains, whereas Matt wants to do more of a value investing type strategy. And I sent him those 2 books, The Intelligent Investor and How to Make Money in Stocks by William J. O'Neill. But he's gonna read those and then because as my account grows, I think I'm gonna want to start buying some stocks for more like long term, especially since the overall market, we're in a bear market right now.
I'm in at 225.
Henry pulled the trigger. ZAN. He said, "Fuck it." Oh, you got in at 225?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's watch it.
I tried to get 500 shares, but it only filled 230.
That might be a good thing because you might be able to add more back towards VWAP.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matt Shelley, he's fucking smart. So he's gonna read those books, and I already finished How to Make Money in Stocks by William J. O'Neill. Now I'm reading The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. And then we're gonna start hunting for stocks more of a value investing type things. Maybe buy some larger cap stocks with some dividends and stuff like that, where we hold anywhere from 3 months to like a year and a half or something. Or maybe years, I don't know. But yeah, he's going to read those, and then we're going to toss around ideas for more longer-term plays.
I actually want to pull back so I can add some more.
Yeah, I think so too. AKER is annoying me. So I'm moving my stop loss up on AKER up to 294. We'll see if it can hold over 3 and go. Meanwhile, ATOS, I got the stop loss in at 134 there. Looks like it's going to die. My INVAX is not looking so hot now. I might have to cut that one. It's got a hold. I'm going to put my stop loss in. I was going to do 1550, but I'm just going to do 1555. It's got a whole green on the day for me. Got a whole green. And we'll go... Invax, come on, baby. Hold for me. Alright, I got all my stop losses in.
I buy at 215, 210, and 205.
I might buy with you on this XAN if it pulls back some more. I know what you mean, Henry. So basically, Henry has been watching this the whole time. Look, there's a pullback right there.
I just got some filled.
XAN.
Got bought right up though.
Okay, I might buy it at 2. See what it can do at 2.
But yeah, that first when it spiked up just over 2 and it pulled back and hugged VWAP, I'm literally like, I had my finger on the buy, and I didn't buy it.
What held you back?
I was jumping back and forth looking at the different charts between ATOS and TRNTX. I'm like, is this the one to buy, or should I do the other one? And
all right, and meanwhile, CODX is bouncing. So guess what I'm going to do?
Short it.
Oh no, there's no more shares to short. At least I still got some. That's what. See, this is what sucks about shorting. Is that when the stocks are really good and ready to short, a lot of times you can't find shares. That's why I get up super early. This morning, I had a feeling CODX would later in the day wouldn't have shares to short. So I got up super early this morning and I snatched those fuckers. I'm lucky I got shares to short into that bounce towards 11.
Snatched them like a fat kid in the candy store.
Let's see. I missed some of these chats. I joined Stock Twits. Worst mistake for beginners. I don't know what Stock Twits is. You know what that is, Henry?
Yeah, it's just people talking about stocks and what to buy. Just random list, like, I don't know. It's like a Twitter of stocks.
Hey, Matt, I got something I can send you. I'll DM you after the message. I mean after the live stream. Let's see here. See, Morris says, what got executed? Oh no! My INVAX just got taken out. Well, oh well. I got an order in on XAN at 205. I don't know if it's going to get there though. Morris says, thanks for that life example. I'm going through that right now. Very overwhelming. Yeah, it is overwhelming when you first start. I remember feeling super overwhelmed when I first started. Like there was... I remember when I first started, it seems like I overcomplicated a lot of stuff. And now it's like, it seems like I've simplified it more.
Yeah, I mean, once you like I said, I paper traded for how long? Over a year, and I mean, once you get used to charts and stuff, you can simplify it. Is that saying? Is it Tim Bowen or somebody says it? Don't overthink it.
I don't know what.
Something simple, something, I don't know, but yeah, I mean.
Okay, something else just took me out. My AKER. Yep, my AKER is gone. So that one hit my risk. Alright, so now the only thing I'm in right now is ATOS and CODX. Those are my winners. And I'm thinking about moving my ZAXN. I had my order at 205, but remember when I told you guys that I get scared of missing out? So I just moved it up. I got it at 210. XAN. That's what I got at 210. Meanwhile, ATOS is popping up towards 150. Go, bitch.
Squeeze, bitch. Squeeze.
Look, see, if I would have just been a little more patient with my ZAN, I could have got it at 205.
With your Zen?
XAN. ZAN.
I know.
Yeah, I could have got it at 205. See what I'm saying? I got patience problems with my entries and my exits, honestly.
You didn't catch it. I said you're Zen. You need to Zen yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Center yourself. It's looking like it's going to roll over. I'm hoping it bounces off of VWAP and doesn't just keep going down.
Oh, I don't think it's going to roll over right here. I think it's going to bounce off of this. Actually, I'm wanting to add more right here.
Yeah, I changed my initial ad. I got it at... I'm trying to buy some more at 195.
Okay, I'm going to buy some more at 203. I don't want to risk too much, though, because I already got a nice profit on the day, and I just don't, I don't want to be... I already gave some back on INVAX, and I gave some back on AKER, so I don't feel like... Ooh! I still got a... when there was shares to short, I put in an order to short some more at 1048, so hopefully CODX can get to 1050, and I can get filled some more on my short there. No, dude, this trend is still intact, bro. Right here. That trend is still intact. I don't think it's going to roll over. It's going to bounce here pretty quick. In fact, I'm going to add right here. Buy some more. Come on. All right, I got some more at 197. Right at VWAP.
I gotta buy at 185.
So now my average is 205.
There, I just got it.
I'm long 2,000 shares at 205. And I will for sure be selling half at 225 if it can get there. I hope it can get there. Wow, that's irritating. My Invax, it just barely took me out. Remember my initial risk was going to be at 549 because that's a whole dollar, half dollar number, and then the red to green is at 1560. But I said, fuck it, I'm going to put it at 1555. And look at it, it just barely came down and touched it. So I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever, okay, if you're using an automated stop like I was using, where you put the stop loss in, if it hits the price, it just automatically takes it out for you. If you're using that kind of stop, and you're not just, because a lot of times you can just sit there and watch the stock, and then when it breaks a certain level, you can just put in the sell order yourself. That is better if you can watch it and do that, because when you put the automated stop in, the market makers who are connecting your orders, connecting the buyers and the sellers together, they can see your orders and they can see what prices you're having at. So a lot of times the market makers they'll see a bunch of stop losses at a certain price level. They'll take those out and then they'll reclaim, and the stock will do what you thought it was going to do. And look at that, we're getting a squeeze on ATOS. So I probably should sell some up here. In fact, I know I'm going to sell some.
Oh, sweet. I just got to sell. Sweet.
And what? You're in ATOS too or something?
No, remember Friday I told you I bought CGIX?
Okay.
Just to see if it did anything.
Wow, we're getting a nice squeeze out of ATOS. Really, a really good trader would have bought the breakout at 164, but I'm not that brave. Instead, I'm selling half and taking some profits.
So yeah, I bought CGIX Friday at 319. It just sold 100 of my shares at 389, and then I got 200 more shares. I'm going to sell at 413 and 433. Oh yeah, grind, baby.
CGIX.
It was a slow mover, you know. So
oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that one. So it looks like right here we may have found our little pullback bottom in the 180s.
I'm a little butthurt now that I didn't buy with you on the ATOS at 140. But I was looking at all three of these. I'm like, what one's going to go?
Yeah, which one do you pick? Today we had a lot of options, and it was tough to pick.
Yeah.
Any recommendations on where to get alerts for news and stocks you're watching? Well, I mean, the news, you can go to Yahoo Finance and find all the news you want. But, I mean, like, if you have any platform, like I use E-Trade Pro. So, E-Trade Pro, they have a news thing on there. If you have TD Ameritrade, that's free trading software. They have news on there. But as far as, like, how I find my stocks, I use Trade Ideas, which there's a scanner. And so basically every morning I wake up, I look at my gappers, and I see what's gapping up, my top percent gainers. Basically that's what I'm looking for every day. I want to see the stocks that are gapping up the most. What's moving? What are people? Where's everyone's attention at? So I'm looking at my top percent gainers. Also, I have my watch list that kind of like stocks that I've been trading the last few days that carry over.
And I use Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. They have scanners. You can set up different scanners. I got multiple scanners. Gap ups. I have a scanner that tells me about stocks that are 25% or below or dropping.
Damn, we're going to fucking $2 with this ATOS, man.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I'm gonna have to sell some more up here. Actually, I wonder if I could short it up here.
Like Brian wanting short already.
I just want to see if there's shares. Look, I'm over 2 now.
Where me, I would be just moving my stop loss up.
I'm moving it up.
I picked the wrong one. It's a multi-month breakout, dude.
All right, so I'm going to sell if it comes under $2. I think it just got halted.
No, I'm not showing it got halted.
So it's pulling back now. I got a sell order at 199, 196.
It's a perfect example of FOMO for everybody here. That when I bought, because I was like, ugh, if I'd have been just patient, I could have just waited for that pullback there, and now be getting in the 190s on XAN.
He got tired of. Okay, I sold some at 196 on my ATOS. Yeah, so let's say that you, as far as scanners, if you want to set up your scanners to find your top percent gainers every day, if you get the Thinkorswim software, they got a scanner on there. You got the link, Henry?
Oh, you know how hard it was for me to find that the last time I sent it to you, and
There's a link that for a guy that shows you how to set up the scanner on YouTube.
yeah, you just YouTube Thinkorswim scanner, and
I'll see if I can't find it if you send it to me. Henry's long at 225. Morris, Pred coming back. Oh yeah, Pred was that OTC play from, it was a multi-day breakout. Right?
yeah. So I bought some more shares up the down, so my 225, my position is now 211.
I'm thinking about adding an ATOS on this little pullback. I mean, I got such a good entry. Why the hell not? Okay, I added at 183. So now my new average is 161. Basically the breakout level. I'm going to add some more at 175 if it can get down there. Oh, 164. Man, what a pull. This is why I wanted to short it, Henry. Had that parabolic squeeze. You know what's going to fucking get a pullback. And
I know I was just giving you shit.
But see, I'd be like if I would have shorted at 2. There's no shares to short though. If I were shorted at 2, then I'd be covering right on this pullback because it can find some support and it can keep going. And hey, XAN. We're starting to come back on XAN now. A little bit. So now my new risk on XAN is going to be the low of this candle is going to be 181. So 180. Probably 179.
Good thing we didn't fall for the PRPO.
Oh, did it just
down to 63 cents.
Spike fail.
Yep. That's why I don't get excited with halts that are less than $1.
Oh, because they tend to just go up and then die.
Yeah. When the stock's been over $1 for a while, then I'm more intrigued. Or if there were $2 or $3, $4 or $5 stock, obviously, but under $1, it's just too risky.
That's a good observation, Henry. Long Xan at 211.
Because I bought more. I had my initial at 225, but I'm now at 211 because I bought more when it pulled back there.
So my position is as my average now is 205 on Xan.
Better average than me.
And then we're getting a bounce. But I'm risking more though. I think I probably got more shares. I got 2,000.
Yeah, I only have 600 shares.
I got 2,000. So I really don't want to. And if I lose on this one, I'm gonna give back over $300 of profit. But right now I'm sitting up over 800 on the day. So I mean it's not gonna be. And I should make more money on this ATOS, and I should make more money on the CODX trade that I'm still in. Which I'm probably going to sell my ATOS as soon as I get a nice little bounce. So if I get a bounce, I'm hoping to get a bounce close to 2, but I don't know if I'll wait that long. In fact, I don't want to lose any money on it, so my average now is 167 after my ads. So I'm just going to put my stop loss in at 169.
Come on, Zan, squeeze! Breakthrough VWAP, let's go!
I think it's going to. Oh, my Invax barely took me out. Hell green. No, it's going without me. That's okay, though. On Xan, I just want to get a pop towards high day, man.
Yeah,
225. That'll give me my... I won't... If it goes to 225, that'll give me my 10%. I'll take that. Make a quick $400. Move on. What else is going on out there? Yeah, you do, Matt. Yeah, if you want to short, you do have to have a margin account. So you just basically, I don't know what broker you're using. What broker are you using, Matt? You just got to go and fill out some paperwork. Fill out some paperwork, and then they'll give you a margin account. Oh, I just got taken out of my ATOS. Done with that one. So now the focus is on Xan. Yeah, what broker you got, Matt?
It's not looking good. What are you risking?
On what? Oh, shit. I have, ooh, I haven't put a stop loss in. I was going to put 179. Stop on quote. And sell. So I got a stop loss in on Xan at 179. So we'll see if that can hold. Doesn't look like it's going to. The market maker's going to be like, oh, hey, we're only 5 cents away from old Brian Bressler's stop loss there. So we'll just go ahead and take him out.
I'm doing 175. I got to pee quick. Oh.
I do like 175 better. E-Trade, perfect. Yeah, E-Trade's pretty good for shorting. And if you are you using E-Trade Pro, Matt? That's the software. If you're using E-Trade Pro to trade, it should be free. I think if you're trading, if you place like, all right, Zan took me out. That sucks. That sucks. Henry's is at 175. So, if you're using E-Trade Pro, E-Trade Pro, you should be able to call them, and they should give it to you for free.
Zan just took me out.
They'll give you like a 3-month free trial or something, and then after you, and then if you have, I think if you trade so much within like a 3-month period, they give it back to you for free, or like you get to have it for free as long as you trade frequently enough. And it's not really even that frequently. Like I literally fulfill their requirements in a day usually, as much as I trade. But I'm a high frequency trader. I trade a lot. I mean, you see how many trades I've taken this morning.
SPY's going down. That's why they went out. Damn it.
So right now, I'm taking out of everything, man. I'm out of everything except for CODX. So I'm holding on to that winner, and that's it. I took too many shares on Zan. I just gave back like $400. So that sucks. And then I didn't keep my risk wide enough on ATOS. I'm doing that a lot, where I'm not keeping my risk wide enough. And ATOS is bouncing now. Makes me want to buy it, but I'm not going to. Is this the pullback on Zan? Man, Zan really gave it all up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I thought for sure on this little pullback right here on Zan. Dude, I thought this was it right here. I almost bought more shares right there. And then it just popped up the VWAP and just got smacked down. Let me look at the chat and see if anybody else is talking about anything interesting. ATOS, Zan, PRPO, APT. Well, so yeah, action is definitely slowing down now. For sure. Yeah, take it easy, Matt. Good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Yeah, action's slowing down. I think, I mean, I'm just in the CODX, and that's it. What about you, Henry?
I'm just still in my TBLT, the OPK, but that's not doing anything, and
So I think we'll cut it right there. It's already almost 10 o'clock. My poor wife, I'll let her and the kids out of the basement.
let them out of the...
So, anyways, it was fun. We'll be back on Friday, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, fellas. Be back on Friday.